The Rat Box.
That's a classic if you haven't seen it. That's a classic. Yo, I'm sitting here thinking, first off, you are watching Cashmere, California TV, and this is the Rap Box. We talk rapping, fighting, that's it. Listen, I was sitting here thinking, this is maybe the first time in history that I can remember in mixed martial arts period where a person loses, but all the talk is about them. A person is arguably dominated, and all the talk is about them. George Masvidal, yes.
I just said my nose is bleeding, but it doesn't hurt.
Okay, yeah, you got. What are you guys doing? You scratched your nose. Did you scratch him?
No. I don't know how it got there.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
My nose was bleeding, and I think that was one of my nose.
Okay, cool. So, Masvidal lost. Let's call it what it is. 6-day notice or not, lost. Usman won dominantly. 50-45, two of the judges had it. A little off to me, but I did have him winning. I think I had it 49-46, if I recall correctly. I just had Masvidal in the first round. He looked great in the first round. It looked like it was about to be a hard night for Usman that night. However, Usman not only won, he won dominantly, and nobody's really talking about what's next for Usman. Could it be the 12-0 fight win streak? Maybe. But I don't think so. I think there's something about Usman that people just haven't connected with yet. And I'm saying that because he has an undefeated record, a 12-0 streak, and guess who else had the same streak? George St. Pierre. And he was always the talk of the town. Every fight George won, the next thing was, what's next for GSP? What's next for GSP? Usman has now he has now tied winning streak records with the welterweight king of all time, George St. Pierre. And then in a dominant title bout, people are talking about, what's next for Masvidal? Who should Masvidal fight next? Should Masvidal fight Gaethje? Should Masvidal fight Conor? Should Masvidal fight... Yeah, Conor. Let's stop there for a second. I like it. And I don't know why I like it so much, but it probably has a little bit of the bitter taste that Conor McGregor left with a lot of us hardcore fans in the beginning, where we kind of want to see him get served, his level of, what's the word? Humility. And what's another word? Shut upness. We all want to see that. So because of that, I think we have this, it's almost like the Mayweather complex, you know what I mean? Where you want Mayweather to lose so bad that you always want to see him. As soon as somebody peaks up in rank, you want to see him. Hold on. Thank you. Sorry, back to you. We want to see McGregor kind of get served up a little bit. Let's call it what it is. It's it's the high school fight lover in all of us. Though Khabib, and prayers to Khabib and your family. Prayers. That's all we can say. We know this is a tough time. It'd be tough for anybody. But especially tough for you because we see and know how tight you and your father were. So our prayers and condolences go to you and your family. He was a great and awesome, tremendous man from what we could see from afar. And usually that's only a tip of the iceberg, so I assume there was more greatness left that we didn't even know about. But you do, so we salute him. The way he handled Conor, that was like very gratifying. Even that one knockdown in round 2.
Dad, is this something for me?
No, it's not. That one knockdown in round 2, that was like, I didn't know it was going to be that kind of fun, that kind of night. We knew he was going to get dominated on the ground, but nobody thought that the hands was going to put him down. Nobody thought that. But that was like very gratifying. I think when we think of, well, who's next for Conor, we try to find somebody that's a striker, somebody that is going to put them hands on him like that first Nate Diaz fight, which is why we like to see the trilogy. We want Nate to open up again so we can see him put him away like he did last time. That's what we want. Let's call it what it is. So now with Masvidal, we see somebody else who's a great candidate to put away that same, to put on that same kind of show, right? Right? We see that same potential. And we all want a slugfest. We know that neither one of those two guys are going to be trying to get on the ground. That's like Conor and Gaethje. Gaethje's an amazing wrestler. Conor has pretty good ground game. Not incredible, but we saw him being taken down by Khabib, and he was able to neutralize it sometime. He was able to, get good position, stay out of bad positioning, good wrestling and defense. Great. He's come a long way from where he was before. But we want to see that. We want to see, okay, how do you fare with somebody like Gaethje when nobody wants to take the other one down? Both fighters want to just put the other one out. That's a fighter's fight. Masvidal is that guy. I would love to see Masvidal versus Gaethje. I know they're indifferent, I know, but take Conor's word, we've thrown that out already, right? Everybody fights everybody. And that is what it is. No matter who becomes a champion, they're always looking at either what's under them or what's above them to go next. So weight divisions, weight classes, whatever, that's over. Masvidal and Conor would be an incredible fight. Conor has now fought at welterweight, even though he was more of a lightweight, featherweight when he started, but he seems like he's best right there around lightweight. Not taking anything away from him at welterweight, but he's fought at welterweight, correct? Correct. He put away Cerrone at welterweight, right? So he's done great. Masvidal has done great. Phenomenal. Even though he lost, still put on a great show for what it was. What is it about Masvidal that we love so much that even when he loses, even when he's dominated, we're thinking, but who should he fight next? What is that? What do you guys think of Masvidal versus Conor? I kind of know already. Let me not ask that. Who wins? Both coming off a loss. That's a chip on both of their shoulders. Oh no, take that back. I've moved Conor all the way back to Khabib. Conor's not coming off a loss. He's coming off of a loss at welterweight. So there's similarity there. But he's not coming off a loss at lightweight. Hold on, I'm getting mixed up. His last fight was with Cerrone, yes. So yes, he's coming off a loss because the Cerrone fight. No, he won against Cerrone. Man, I'm sorry, these kids. My apologies, y'all. Bear with me. So Conor is coming off of a win versus Cerrone. Dominant performance against Cerrone, which I did not see that happen at all. Could he do the same thing to Masvidal? Could we be looking at it like, there's no way. Nah, maybe Conor can put up a fight, but he's not going to put Masvidal away. I didn't see him putting Cerrone away. I could see him possibly winning, but I didn't see him putting him away, especially not in the fashion that he did. So then the question is, could he do that with Masvidal? Or Does Masvidal's lightning strike again and he puts him away in 5 seconds? I mean, that may never happen again. I'm sorry to bring that up. You know who you are. They know who you are. So yeah, who y'all got? Who y'all got? I think that's a fight. I think that's the fight. Especially to get Masvidal back, because I know he wants to run it back with a full fight camp with Usman. So a win over Conor? That's nice. That's nice. And then maybe a win over Kobe? Because I know Kobe's going to be trying to get back in it. That's nice. That's nice. I can see that being Masvidal's way back to his shot at the gold. Conor McGregor. Who did I just say? Man, I need to eat. Conor McGregor, Colby Covington, Kamaru Usman. I hate not seeing my man Woodley in the picture, but you know the way he just got handled. You know what? Hey, I can't put you in the picture. You got to put yourself there. Burns, I'm sorry to not talk about you, but I just don't know a whole lot about you right now. I mean, I know you're on a win streak. I know you are a force to be reckoned with. I get that. I get that. But for anybody who won't say it out loud, the UFC is now partly the WWE. And I don't mean like they work together, but I mean like superstar sometimes rises above talent. I hate to say it, but it is true. We all know it. So, that's what I'd like to see. I still want to see Conor versus Gaethje. Gaethje's been petitioning for that fight. I think that's a great fight. It's an incredible fight. I want to see Conor in there with strikers because, I mean, that's where he, makes his claim to fame is with his hands. That left. I want to see that tested. It's cool to see him get, grappled and put out of his element and choked out. Like, that's cool. I know I sound like a Conor hater, but, whatever. That's cool. But what I really want him to be able to do is, show and prove with them hands. Because what if he knocks out Masvidal? What if he puts Masvidal away in, 17 seconds? What? It's fun to dream, right? This is the Rap Box. I'm Cashmere, California.
The Rap Box.